Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1877 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 31 moves to clear out 30 frosting and 52 toffee swirls. I'm leaving this on the board because this is a special dedication to Penny, who has said they have changed the level. And they've changed it significantly because they took a feature, the Bubblegum Pop, that was introduced in the levels, the 6,000 area levels, and they've brought it all the way down to the lower levels, which I think is just irritating to me, and I know to a lot of the rest of us. It's King's game, though. They get to do what they want. But if I were the Queen of King, things would be different around here. Anyway, let's investigate the Bubblegum Pop so Penny knows how to deal with this in this level and in the future. Here we go. It says match candies to remove the Bubblegum Pop's layers. When you remove its last layer, it explodes with an exciting pop. So it has layers. It has, similar to frosting and some other things, toffee swirls, it has up to 5 layers. And you can look at it to visually indicate how many layers it has once you start to understand it. It says when it's gone, it goes with a pop. So this is a combination of a blocker and a special. With 5 layers of frosting, you just clear the 5 layers of frosting. With this, if you clear the 5 layers of bubblegum, you get the pop at the end, and it's going to act like a wrapped candy. So it's irritating at the first, but it's beneficial at the end. Similarly to how the old popcorn and the new licorice shell work. You have to go through layers, but when you get the layers done, you get a reward at the end. All right, so now finally at the board, we can see some bubblegum pop here. Notice that these are all nice and shiny, and these have a fissure in them. So this is actually 4 layers thick. If it were 5 layers thick, it would have a candy package. It would be all wrapped up for us. It's 4 layers thick, and this is 3 layers thick. We don't have to hit it with a special, although that helps. I mean, we can. But we do have to hit it in order for it to get gone. So it's kind of like frosting in that way. Now, I could make this move, which it's wanting me to do, and if I do that, then the screen will drop down subsequently and hit these. But if I start with the purple, then I get a beautiful chain reaction all along the side here. There, there, there. All right, so now you can see this is broken even more. So we've reduced it from 3 layers down to 2 layers. It's getting ready to give us that explosive pop. I don't have a great move here. What should I do with this? I could set this off. It changes the board a bit. I think I'm going to do this and bring this purple down. So now you see there's that next layer. Now also on the board, we should talk about some of the other elements. We've got these licorice locks. We'll look at that. The pop takes care of those. And because it popped, it set off some of the other bubblegum pop. So awesome when you can get one going and get a chain reaction. Also, we've got a stripe dispenser here. If I can get things opened up, that would be good. Here we go with the pop. Look at that. Wow, that did not do as much as I thought it would. I thought that one was ready to pop. I was probably just not paying attention. I could set this off. I'd love to figure out a more dramatic reason to use this. Let's do this and try to go for some cascading here. There we go. There's some good cascading. There's a wrapped. I think I can get a stripe wrapped combo. Look at how much toffee is here. How many layers are here. These are close to going now. I just have to hit one and one will hit the other. I'm going to go over to this side first though. It was more accessible to me. What's next? I could do this. It would take something out. I see that one of the problems with this penny is we have 5 different colors on the board and it's a bit limited. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Not thrilled with it. I'm going to do this just because I'm trying to put that orange together to see what can happen. Now all I have to do is take this out and it's going to explode. And finally, I've got this stripe dispenser usable. Is this my best choice, or actually this? Probably. I want to examine other things that could make a stripe that might be beneficial down here because I've got cutouts that are problematic. But I do like this idea of opening this up and giving myself more space here. Sorry, I've got a lot of things running on my computer. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't very stingy at all. I thought we might have to wait a while for that. But we still have work to do over here. Let's try to focus on this side of the board. If we can. I'm really struggling with this. Oh, and we've got a portal system, so things drop in. I'm actually going to do this to bring the red down. I'm going to try to get another stripe here. First, should I do a wrap? Should I do a stripe? Can I use this somehow? I want this to float more downward. I have the feeling this stripe might come in handy in the future. We're just going to test that. Ah, beautiful stripe wrapped combo. I think I want to do this first to take out even more layers first and drop this down a bit further. This could be a huge mistake because it's going to be so explosive. But no, I think that was good. I can take out more layers this way. I don't have to remove the toffee per se from here. I've got other places where I can get to it, but this is in the way of my frosting, and I've got to reach that frosting. I still have toffee I need to get here and frosting I need to get here. It's not easy either way. I'm going to go with this and hope we get some cascading. Nope. Hope we get some cascading. No. That's why these are helpful. Now I'm seeing it all. Well, the good news is I got fairly close on this board. The better news is I learned a lot. I have to pay more attention to the portal system. I have to pay attention to what my actual mission is. I was so focused on that bubblegum pop stuff that I used it as a way to approach the board instead of using it as a way to complete the mission. So I'm going to have the microphone turned off for my next playthrough or playthroughs until I get this solved or until I have something more to share with you that's important or enlightening. I will follow the same strategy I did to an extent, working down here as quickly as possible, maybe trying to make more use of the stripe here in order to hit the toffee, but really trying to reach those corners. And I'll see you in just a bit. Okay, so 5 moves, 1 of these left. It's not a sure thing. There's a red here and no other red around. But I do have this. And I do have more stripes set to come down, and I could try to influence some red here. I just have to figure out the best course of action and go for it. I could take 1 move to bring this orange down, another move to match the orange together, then match the blue together, but that would leave me with an orange stripe and a purple here, and yeah, I don't see that working out. Oh, I see what I do like. This portal system, which brings me to a color bomb. And now if I can just take out red, that's all I need. All right, so a little bit scary there. I had to look around at the end to find something that was going to work, and then remember to use the portal system that I said was going to be important. All told, that took between 10 and 15 tries. It was not a slam dunk. It was not a sure thing. It was a tough one for me, but use the advantages of that bubblegum pop, that pop at the end, to try to set you up for success. Also, definitely the bottom portion is the most difficult. So when I had opportunities where the stripes were set up to take out either the licorice locks or a layer of frosting from the bottom, I definitely went with the layer of frosting from the bottom. Anything to get rid of that frosting, that had to be my primary focus. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Bye-bye.